Hello, happy Veda 27, Friday. Yes, I know I am muffled up. It's actually two pieces this. It's a scarf that I put on because my neck was cold, because it's got rather a scoop neck at the back. And then just before I came to sit on the video, I thought, well, it's still cold. So I've got my shawl on. The pattern for this shawl has disappeared off Red Heart. I was trying to look for it for a lady who asked me what pattern it was, and it's just vanished. The thing is, I tended to crochet a lot of things like this straight off the Red Heart page. So I wish now that I'd kept it, printed it off, which I didn't obviously because I can't find it anywhere. The yarn was discontinued, so that's probably one reason why they took it off the Red Heart site. It's lovely yarn, it had bits of sparkle in it. Z sent it to me. Zelda, oh gosh, Zelda NRJ3 I think it is, and she sent it to me, and it's a bit sad looking at the moment now. It's been washed many times, a bit sad and sorry for itself, but it goes with my dress or my top or whatever you want to call it. And this is lovely and warm around my neck. This is just something I made up myself. It's just some eyelash yarn. I crocheted a long chain, and then I went all the way around it, and then around it again. So that's what it looks like. And so it turned into a very, very long scarf, which I thread through and wear it like that. Keep me warm. And these are my arthritis gloves, if you want to know what they are. They're pressure gloves to keep my hands functioning. These are new ones actually, I just got these today. The other ones were got a bit sad. They weren't keeping my hands as tight as they should do. These are actually a bit tight at the moment, but that's because they're brand new today. They'll hopefully sort of work their way in. I can't crochet when I get cold hands. These have got longer fingers in than the other ones I had. The other ones I had stopped at the knuckle. So I'm just hoping I can crochet in these with them having the longer fingers. I haven't tried yet, because as I said, they only came this afternoon. So, no, that was my message on Facebook if you want to know what the burping was. Well, I haven't really decided. I got this new pattern today, but this was after I'd started the pattern I'm doing with that pink. I quite liked that blue sweater until you turn around and look at the back, but it's got like ribbon threaded up through it, and I'm thinking, no, I would probably just do the same pattern all the way across like it is on the front. Hope you can see it. I never know when the light's shining because it's like 9 o'clock at night here. And it's got a little cardigan in the same pattern. But I'd already started this other one, even though I'm not vastly happy with it. I think I told you I started it 3 times. This is like the 4th time I'm starting it. The yarn I'm using is the one from Hobium. It's Lamia XL mercerised, and I know that the light blows the colour out, so the colour's probably better over here. It's a nice light pink. But for some reason or other, I looked at the video from the other day, it was just blown it completely, the colour out of it. So I decided, I tried all different patterns and they just weren't working up right. I decided I would start this old pattern which I've had for ages and ages and ages. But it's still looking open work, but maybe I'm just not giving it a chance. Maybe I should carry on with it and see what happens. The yarn, the cotton is going nowhere. It's just disappearing fast. So it's good to have got 10 of them, isn't it? And that's what is that the right side? I think that's the right side. That's what I'm doing. Maybe it might look better if you could see it. Not quite so blown out colour. I can't see. I need another camera that's got a turnaround that you can see what you're videoing, because I don't know whether you can see it or whether it's all blown out. But that's what it's going to be like. It's looking a bit open, but I do think that some of these open work crochet, they always need a camisole or a boob tube underneath them, don't they, anyway? Unless you're very, very bold and brave and you've got pink underwear. But, I mean, this one, I'm still deciding whether to put that extra row on. But, I mean, with this you'd have to wear a boob tube, or you'd have to wear a camisole, really, unless you were one of the brave ladies who don't mind showing their flesh. It's alright showing your flesh if you're nicely tanned and you're about 25, isn't it? But when you're old and flabby and white like me, nah. Nah. Well, I've accomplished nothing today, as usual. I don't know what it is when it's raining. I just wake up in the morning and go, ugh, it's raining again. And it sets my mood for the rest of the day. When I wake up and it's sunny, I go, oh, it's sunshiny. That cheers me up for the rest of the day. I mean, other people say, oh, I can do my housework and that when it's raining. And, you know, when it's a nice day, I want to be outside. I'm the opposite. When it's a beautiful sunny day, I can get things done in the house and I sort of do my chores and everything's fine. But when it's wet, I just want to go, oh, go away. Leave me alone. I was obviously born in the wrong country. Obviously I was. My son, said he was obviously born to the wrong family because he was intended for a millionaire. But instead of which he got me and my ex. I was just intended to be born to the same parents, but somewhere warmer, you know, just a tad warmer. I don't want the, 101 degree heat or anything like that. I just want it 70 something would be fine for me, 70 something, 80, and that's fine for me. Anything hotter than 80 and I can't crochet, I melt a bit, yeah. Or I have to sit in the house with a fan going. I've got one of those very old fans, well, it's not very old, it's very old style fans. Like the Casablanca, the wooden ones that go around. I've got one in here, but this one's white, I think. Yeah, that one's white. I've got a fan in the bedroom that's like the wooden Casablanca, and I've got one in the craft room. Got no radiator because it's not working, but I've got a fan, which will no doubt come in handy when it's hot. So I've not been in the craft room, I've not done anything, it's just still a heapy mess. Oh, there's Buddy next door barking. I didn't get up to the post office today because I think I told you that my rain cape seems to be letting water in. When I looked at it hammering down with rain, I thought, sorry to my customer, sorry, but I'm not going up in this rain to post the shawl off. If I get it parcelled up tonight, I might have time to post it tomorrow morning if my niece has time to just drop me at the post office. But Saturday mornings tend to be chaos at the post office. They have about 3 members of staff on, across the counters. They have about 6 counters, but 3 members of staff, and the queue goes right out the door sometimes on a Saturday. People posting things who normally don't work, isn't it? Yeah. So I might just parcel it all up and then try and brave it Monday and pray that it's not raining. Don't want it to rain. I'm sick to death of raining. Anyway, what else have I had? I've had my gloves, as I said. I've had my pattern. And I also treated myself. I love a shop on eBay called Moonbeams and Mayhem. They have some wonderful hobo stuff. Or boho stuff, I should say, not hobo. But it's terrifically expensive. But I'm not tempted so much because they never have my size. So it's good in one way, bad in another. It's good in the fact that I would like to buy lots of their things, and it's, good in another way that I can't afford them anyway, so I shouldn't be buying them anyway, and they don't fit me. So, but the bags fit me. One size fits all with a bag. So this is my go out for the day bag. When you want to take your crochet and a bottle of water, things like that. It's got a pocket at the side with Velcro. That's for my phone down the side. And It's got 2 pockets on the front, that one there, and a zip pocket there. And then it opens up, it's got Velcro, screws are ripping. And it opens up like a big flap, and it's got, wonder what it was dangling, it's the zip tag. I'm not sure what that ring's for, unless it's to put your, can't see it, put your keys on it. Maybe it's just to put your scarf through or something so you won't lose it. Anyway, it's got a zip compartment at the front, which is handy because it's like zipped inside and then the flap comes over it. Then it's got another zip on the top here, and it's got a big pocket inside. So it should be quite secure, because if anybody wants to get in it, they'd have to, you know, get through the flat bit, wouldn't they, the Velcro, that flat bit going over with the Velcro. And then they'd have to go through 2 zips, so I think it's quite secure, unless you want to put anything valuable in the front, you know, pocket bit, which I won't be doing. All that. I suppose this is handy for your tickets. You know, when I go to Woolfest, it'd be handy to put my tickets in there, so I don't lose them, or in the zippy bit. Because if you go out to the toilets or anything like that, they have these portaloos. If you go out to the toilets, then you have to show your pass to come back in again. So that would be handy, so I don't lose them. I suppose it would be handy for keys. They could have my keys. I keep thinking it's got little pockets there, but it's actually the patchwork. Yeah. I keep thinking I'd like to try patchwork one day. I'm no good at sewing, but I could sew straight lines. So something like that maybe I could do. But it's getting all the right pieces, isn't it, you know? I mean, the purple is distressed on the outside. It's meant to look like that. I presume it started off life like the purple inside. I don't know what they do to make it distressed, but they do something to it. So it looks like you've had it ages, which is quite I like. Because I like antique-y things. Yeah. It's got the bit of a box bottom. Yeah, I still haven't sewn the linings on my bags yet. And here's me saying, oh, I think I'd like to try patchwork one day. Hello. What they call it, getting ideas above my station. Maybe one day when I get that time. One day. So I really haven't picked up my crochet or anything today. I got up late, but that's nothing new. I actually didn't go to bed that late. I just didn't wake up that early, if you know what I mean. And yeah, I don't think I can carry on without my pattern, so I don't know why I'm even picking it up. I like to try and look as though I'm being industrious, you see what I mean. Anyway, it's weekend. I probably will be doing a live video, but I've given up with the pre-thing that sends out a memo to you that I'm going to be on, because once I do that I can't get into that video anymore, you know. It's something to do with encoding. I mean, I was actually chatting to Kelly today. She's got a new PC, well, new to her PC, and she was talking about trying to do an impromptu live video just to see how it all works. So I said to her, if you get past what this encoding things means, let me know, because I can't sort it out. And she said, well, that's what I was going to ask you. And I said, well, I don't know. And even Zoe, the Oracle, 24 karat crochet, hasn't found it out yet, because it doesn't happen to her. So we shall see what we shall see. Zoe's in Las Vegas at the moment. Gone to some kind of a conference, I think, for not yarn, for a change. It's something else that she's interested in. She's into all this techie stuff. So she was showing, you know, she was doing a live video, but I didn't see it live, showing the view out of a hotel and a tour of the hotel room. And she was saying she won't be going to the swimming pool, and I'm thinking that would be the first place I'd be going in. It's so hot in Las Vegas. I wouldn't be going on the tennis courts, that's for sure. mean, I can't play tennis when I was fit, so I'll certainly not play tennis when I'm not fit. But the swimming, I love swimming pools because, of course, you know, it helps me with my old creaky bits, yeah. I'd love to have a hot tub one day. In my dreams. I don't want one of those blow-up ones. I want a proper, like, wooden one, you know. Because the plasticky ones, the blow-up ones, when it gets cold, they could crack or something, you know, freeze or whatever. No, I want one of those nice wooden ones that you can, you know, with a proper lining inside it. But ones that cost, you know, my whole year's pension. So what? I don't have to eat or pay any bills, do I really, you know? I don't think the electric board and the gas board would like it if I, and the phone company, would like it if I said, I'm not paying you any bills this year because I'm buying a hot tub. Yeah, right. So I'm envying all of you with the sunshine. I said to Zoe, bring me back an envelope full. I hope she brings me back a suitcase full of sunshine. An envelope full wouldn't last 2 minutes when I opened it, would it, you know? Suitcase one might last 5 or 10 minutes if she opened up the suitcase with sunshine. I don't know whether she'll be doing any yarn shopping when she's over there in Las Vegas. I don't know what the yarn situation's like. I'm sure she'll find some. Oh. Sorry about this, but it is past 9 o'clock. No, it's not past my bedtime. I'm like this about 9 o'clock, but then I sort of go into my second wind about 10 o'clock and I liven up again. That's when I usually start doing something, bit crochet, bit or whatever. But yesterday I was just too busy looking at patterns and getting sidetracked, starting things and not liking them. And I'm still not really happy with the pattern I've chosen now. I'm still thinking, don't know whether it's too open or not. But I have to remember I'm not just crocheting for my taste. I'm a bit of a demon for that. I choose colours that I like. And it's not always colours that other people are looking for, is it? You know, I've got to get out of this rut of like only picking lilac and purple, you know, or aubergine or whatever colour you want to call it. Sort of a maroony, isn't it, really? And I've got to stop just buying colours that I like. And I've got to think, yes, maybe somebody would like. I mean, I chose this. It's not my colour, as I said before. But that's not to say that it's not somebody else's colour. I've got to stop just thinking that if that was me, I wouldn't wear that colour, you know. I mean, other people love that colour. Sue loves that colour. But she's not got my colouring, you see. She's got a different colouring to me. And she suits these kind of gold colours. Whereas I suit the more, the bolder type of colours. I mean, this is a bit deep for me, but it's quite vibrant. It's got colours in it. I've even got grey slippers on, so I'm coordinated today, aren't I? Oh dear, have I got grey slippers? Oh yeah, I've got a grey pair and a maroon pair. I try to alternate them to air them out a bit, because they say you shouldn't wear the same slippers or the same shoes every day, all day. You should alternate them and give them a chance to air out and breathe. So I'm hoping that, yeah, I think it'll be the maroon pair tomorrow, if I remember to not put the grey pair on. You know what I'm like, folks. Brain of a goldfish. Well, I think that's all I've got to say for myself today. I'm not very thrilling, am I? Not got a lot to say. Didn't go out the door. And I can hear it still raining. I can hear it pattering on the roof. Although it wasn't raining a little while ago when I went to put some rubbish out into the bin outside. So, but you can never trust it. I was going to go this afternoon to the post office because it stopped raining. And by the time I went upstairs and found what I was going to be posting, and I came down ready to wrap it up to take it, and it just started raining again. So it didn't get wrapped up. Oh, excuse me. Nap time. I hope I'm not making you all yawn. I really should have an early night tonight, then I won't be too tired when I'm doing my live video. And I won't be going when I'm talking to you. I was naughty today. I sent away for a takeout meal today, but I shouldn't have it, and I don't often have it, but it was good. A little of what you fancy does you good. Couldn't do it every week, you know. Price of it alone is the time you've added your delivery charge on and everything, you know. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. I yawn when I'm cold as well, I should have explained. I don't yawn when other people yawn, when they're tired or when they're bored or whatever. I yawn when I'm cold. And I'm a bit cold because my arms are exposed. I have to find something a bit longer. I mean, the other night, I'd been sunbathing practically in the morning because it was nice and sunny. And by the night time, I was wrapped up in my blanket, you know, my squares blanket that I got for my birthday. I was wrapped up in that because I couldn't get warm. I think my thermostat's gone up the wall. Somebody said that on one of my comments, saying, "You're like me, your thermostat's gone up the wall." I mean, I can go like this, I can be freezing cold, I can wrap myself in a blanket and put my hot thing behind it on my back. And then within about half an hour, I'm just like taking all the layers off because I've got too hot. And then I'm hot for the rest of the evening, and it's not that the heating's come on anymore. I mean, the heating's on at 20. I mean, it's not on at the minute, not bouncing. But 20 should be warm enough. You know, from a house, really, it's not a cold house. Although I must be cold because I'm going to go before I nod off altogether. So this is Veda 27. This is Jan, or Janet, whichever you want. The Urban Gypsy Crochet. Well, it's not the Urban Gypsy Crochet, it's Urban Gypsy Crochet. Or Crochet, if you want to be posh. I've not put anything new on the Etsy shop because I've not got anything to put on it. I haven't finished that, I haven't put the ribbon on it yet. So I can't put that in the shop until I put the ribbon on it. I'm so lazy when it comes to the details. I think I've said that to you before. I call everything finished. You know, if it's a cardigan, it's got no buttons on. Finished. It's not finished because I can't put it on Etsy because it's not finished. Yeah, it's like that. I can't put that on because it's not finished. It's not got its ribbon through. And it's not got the extra row across the top bit. It just isn't finished. So, am I going to finish it tonight? No, probably not. Am I going to FaceTime with somebody? Probably. But then at least I can do my crochet. When I speak to people on Facebook and it's just like typing, then I can't get anything done. So I prefer to do the, you know, the sort of Googling, you know, where you can look at each other and talk. Because then I get more done. So I'm going to the yawn again. So I'm going to go. I hope I haven't made all you yawn. I always get little comments saying, "Gosh, you made me yawn all the way through. I'm so sorry." I'm going to go now. I've left me zero Coca-Cola. That's another treat. I don't have Coca-Cola usually, unless it's got a rum in it. And that's only about once a fortnight. But I ordered. You had to make it up to a certain amount of money because with me being on my own, I didn't want like 2 dinners or something. So I ordered some zero Coca-Cola, so I'm going to finish off drinking that now. Another treat for the night. I have been so naughty. But, as you say, little of what you fancy does you good. And having said that, I'd better go and do what I do fancy, which is a bit of crochet. Even though I'm not stuck on the pattern, I'll get myself in the mood for it. Maybe when I've done a bit more, I'll fall in love with it. Or tomorrow, well, on my live video, you may see that it's unravelled again. And it will be coasted up for the 5th time. If you're not happy with something, you're not happy with it, are you? And I'm like that. I can't carry on doing things if I'm not happy with them. And at the moment the jury's out with that pink. The jury's out. See, if I like something I can crochet this in a couple of days, but if I'm a bit unsure, it takes me forever. Right, I'm going to go, as I said before. So, like for my third, final, no encores, I'm going to go. So I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow, if you're all there for my live Veda. It'll be Veda 28, I think, tomorrow. So it's getting near the end, folks. Bye now.